Keep going, your future self will thank you. It was 2 a.m. Jake sat alone in his small apartment, the only sound coming from the hum of his old refrigerator. His desk was cluttered with bills, unfinished notes, and a half-empty cup of cold coffee. He had been working on his startup idea for almost a year, and still nothing seemed to be working. The app had bugs, investors weren't replying, and his savings were almost gone. He rubbed his tired eyes and whispered, "Maybe I should just quit." The weight of failure pressed heavy on his chest. He thought about his friends who had stable jobs, cars, families. Meanwhile, he was here, eating instant noodles and chasing a dream that felt further away each day. As he scrolled through his phone, he came across a quote someone had posted. "Keep going, your future self will thank you." He stared at it for a long time. Something about those words hit differently that night. Maybe it was because he was standing at the edge of giving up. Maybe it was because he desperately wanted to believe that all of this pain, all of this effort meant something. Jake leaned back and closed his eyes. He imagined his future self 5 years older, sitting in a cozy office, smiling not because he made millions, but because he didn't quit when it was hardest. That vision, faint but real, gave him the courage to open his laptop again. The following months were brutal. There were more failures than wins. There were nights when his computer crashed, mornings when his bank account hit zero, and days when he questioned his worth. But each time he felt like stopping, he repeated that same line to himself: "Keep going. Your future self will thank you." He started focusing not on perfection, but on progress. One line of code, one email, one small step each day. He learned that consistency mattered more than motivation. Motivation fades, but persistence builds results. He stopped comparing his path to others. Instead of asking, "Why am I not there yet?" started asking, "What can I do today to get a little closer?" Years later, Jake walked into a large office building, the new headquarters of his now successful company. The walls were decorated with photos of his small team, memories of late nights, and small victories. His app, once ignored by investors, now had millions of users. As he stood by the window, looking out at the city skyline, he smiled. He thought back to that 2 a.m. night, the version of himself who almost gave up. He whispered quietly, "Thank you. Thank you for not quitting. Thank you for believing when no one else did. Thank you for showing up, even when it hurt." Jake realized something powerful that day. Success, ISNT, built in one big moment hit. It's built in thousands of small choices to keep going, especially when it's hardest. We often think our future will magically change one day. But the truth is, our future self is built by the choices we make right now. The decision to get up one more time after falling, the courage to keep believing in ourselves when the world doesn't, the patience to trust the process when we can't yet see the results. Every small step counts. Every effort adds up. The future you dream about, ISNT, waiting for someone luckier or smarter at S, waiting for you. The one who keeps going despite everything. There will be days when you'll feel lost, days when you'll think, "What's the point?" On those days, remember this: you are not working for instant results. You're reworking for the version of you who will look back one day with pride and whisper, "I'm glad you didn't give up." Maybe you're studying late at night, chasing a degree that feels impossible. Maybe you're building a business that no one believes in. Maybe you're healing from something that broke you. Whatever your path is, don't stop. Don't let the pain convince you it's over. Every storm eventually passes, and when it does, you'll realize the strength you built while surviving it. So keep showing up. Keep doing the work. Believing even when you don't feel like it. Because one day your future self, the one who finally makes it, the one who's living the dream you're refighting for, will look back at this very moment and say with tears in their eyes, "I'm so proud of you. Thank you for not giving up. Keep going. Your future self will thank you. Not just for what you achieve, but for who you become in the process."